Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about all things beauty. I discovered so many favorites in 2024 and I really want to share them with you guys. My counter is literally filled up with products right now. I have some skincare, makeup, fragrance, phone cases. Like there's so many products that I discovered. So let's begin. So first let's do body care and then we'll do face skincare. So if you're like me and you get acne on your chest or your back, or you just have like rough textured skin, I want to show you guys a little regimen that I've been doing that has completely transformed how soft my skin is. This is from Maelys or Maelys. I'm not really sure how to pronounce this brand, but it's the Get Gone Acne Body Cleanser. This is salicylic acid and it works wonders. Then I use this exfoliator. This is from the brand Akis, and you hold it from both sides and you literally just rub. So one side is soft and the other side is very like rough. It's the exfoliating side. So it makes it easy for when you're gonna do your back like this. But I no longer get acne. I just use it right here on my chest, but it works so well. So these two, and then after you get out the shower, you have to moisturize your skin. So I've been using the L'Occitane Ultra Rich Body Cream. These three have kept my body acne under control so well. So if you're like me and you're struggling right now with your skin's texture, I would definitely recommend to try these products out. Moving along to face skincare, we have these toner pads. One is from Rothschild. This is their glycolic acid peels with blue agave, and these two are from the brands Medicube. This one is called their Zero Pore Pad, and this one is their Deep Vita C Pad. These are all so good and have completely changed the texture of my skin. I used to have so much little fungal acne on my skin, which is basically like acne, but it's underneath, so it's not really the ones that you can pop, and they were so frustrating because if I didn't have like makeup, you couldn't really tell, but as soon as you apply makeup, it just emphasizes all the texture on your skin. So these babies are going to be your best friend if you have texture on your face. The one from Rothschild is a lot more aggressive than these two, so if you have extremely sensitive skin, then I would go with the ones from Medicube. But this one is so rough in the most perfect way. Like if I really have a bad acne or like a bad blackhead or whitehead, I use this one, and when I tell you, I just rub it around like this and it literally pops it or does whatever and it starts bleeding, and the next day it's gone. It works wonders. It's rough, but in the best way possible, because it's what you need sometimes to really exfoliate the top layer of your skin. And these two help with the hyperpigmentation that I have. Vitamin C is really good for any discoloration that you have on your skin. And this one, I'm not really sure if it does anything or if it's just like a placebo effect. But a lot of days I don't like to wash my face, especially if I know that I'm not going to wear makeup. And I think that that's really been making a difference in my skin, is not washing my face every single day. I know it probably sounds so weird, but I promise you, try it, because it might be your cleanser that's irritating your skin. So on the days that I'm not washing my face in the morning, I use this baby right here. And it's extremely gentle on your skin. If you haven't tried toner pads, these are the ones that I would recommend for different reasons. Recently, whenever I apply makeup, I feel like I've been really struggling with my concealer creasing really fast, like more than usual. So I was going on TikTok trying to find like solutions for it, and basically every single person was just saying eye cream, eye cream, eye cream. So I was using some, and honestly, they just weren't working for me, or I just didn't see a difference until I found this one. This is from Kiehl's, and it's their creamy eye treatment with avocado. I will say that this will last me probably 1 or 2 years, because you need the tiniest bit for both eyes. It is extremely hydrating, and what I've been doing recently is applying one layer, letting it sit, and then apply another layer, especially if I know that I'm going to wear a lot of makeup or a lot of baking powder or just whatever. Definitely check this baby out if you've been looking for a really good under eye eye cream, because my under eyes are just extremely dry recently. I don't know if it's because of weather or, like I said, if I'm getting older, but this eye cream is really good, and I actually have seen a difference with the discoloration of my underbags as well. And another product that I have been loving from the brand's Kiehl's is their new sunscreen. It is their discoloration and UV solution with SPF 30. This is the most perfect sunscreen if you like a little bit of glow. I personally like my skincare to make me very glowy. I feel like that's what makes my makeup look better on top of it. Not only is this an amazing sunscreen, but I would also recommend it if you have discoloration on your skin, because it's targeted for that purpose. So this is honestly just 10 out of 10 in my book. Last but not least, for skincare, we have the Ordinary Mandelic Acid 10% plus HA. This is probably the best skincare product that I discovered in 2024. Not only does it help with getting rid of my acne, but also with the acne marks, which is probably what I struggled with the most over the past few years. And this helps with both. I honestly cannot recommend this enough if you suffer from acne or from discoloration on your skin. And I don't hear anybody talking about this, and it's literally like $10. Very quickly, I just wanted to mention this fragrance because I've tried a lot of fragrances this year, but this is the only one that has honestly just stuck out to me the most. And this is actually a perfume oil. Unfortunately, I'm not able to link this in the description bar for you guys because they do not sell it on the brand's website, and I don't know why. So this is from the brand Sand and Fog, and it is their Amber and Pear scent. This is the most unique scent I have ever smelled. I don't know if it's the pear or the amber. I don't know what it is that's in here, but it is such an addicting smell. Even if I don't wear an actual perfume on top of the perfume oil, this lingers on your skin for days. You shower and you're still gonna be able to smell it on yourself. Like, it's so good. I've gotten so many compliments on this, and this is actually the first perfume oil that I've ever tried. So I wore this the first time, and I went to my aunt's house, and she was just like, she gave me a kiss, and she was like, what are you wearing? I told her, I was like, run to Marshall's. That is where I bought it. And it was $14.99. And if you can find it in your local Marshall's, please pick it up. I promise you, you are not gonna regret it. I can't even find it on the Marshall's website. Like, it's nowhere online for me to link it for you guys. So you're legit just gonna have to go to your local Marshall's or TJ Maxx and try to find it. Next, I wanted to mention this baby right here. I know it's so random, but this is actually a spray. And the reason why I know about this is because I used to work at Sunglass Hut years ago. So this is a spray that you can use to clean your phone or your glasses, obviously, or just literally whatever you want. Nobody knows about this, but it's $10 for the first purchase, and then it's free refills for the rest of your life. Did you hear me? It's $10 and then free refills for the rest of your life. I can honestly say that every single person can benefit from using this product because, like I said, not only do you need it to clean your glasses, your sunglasses, but your phones as well. Your phones get very, very dirty, especially because we're on it all day. And if you're a content creator like myself and you need the camera in order to obviously take pictures and film content, you want to make sure that you're always cleaning your lens. And this is where that baby comes in handy. It comes with the cloth and the spray. And no, you do not need to take the receipt with you. You literally just go to any Sunglass Hut location and say, hey, I need a refill. They're gonna fill it up for you with no questions asked, and that's it. I feel like not enough people know about this, but everybody should, so you're welcome. The next random thing that I wanted to mention are these phone cases from the brand Pella. I have definitely been guilty of buying very cheap phone cases and then they don't work. My phone falls once and my phone cracks with the phone case because it's not good. So I would highly recommend to definitely check out these phone cases. Not only are they super cute and they have 1,000 different designs, but they're extremely sturdy, and it has the little phone thingamajiggy here. Also, they just came out with matching little wallets, and again, how cute. So obviously this is the phone case, and then this is the matching wallet that I got for it. And last but not least, let's get into makeup. Oh wait, no, I'm lying. Hold on. There's one more thing that I wanted to mention that's kind of random, but it is in the beauty category, and it is actually jewelry. So I know you've probably been seeing a lot of girls with a bunch of different necklaces and different types of jewelry. So I actually discovered this brand a few months ago, and it's called En Route Jewelry. Like I said, I'll leave everything linked down below. I literally have like 10 different necklaces from them. This is one of my favorites. It is so simple. It has like little colorful different beads on the side, and then it has like 2 little olive green pendants in the bottom, and it honestly just makes such a difference on very simple outfits, which is what I love. But they also have very bold necklaces like this one. My favorite thing about this brand is that the owner is actually from New York, so I love supporting local businesses, and yeah, I'm obsessed with their jewelry. I would definitely recommend checking them out. And last but not least, let's get into my 2024 favorite makeup products. The reason why I left this for last is because I knew that this was going to be the largest category. So let's begin. There is truly no makeup video where I do not mention these babies right here. People are probably so sick and tired of me talking about them, but honestly, I'm not going to stop. Like, I've been using these for years, so much so that you can't even like see the labels on the products. These are from Charlotte Tilbury, and they're the Hollywood Flawless Filter. These are the most beautiful products ever. And I've seen so many reviews of people saying like, oh my God, it does nothing to your skin. It's literally supposed to be like a filter on your skin, and that's exactly what it does. It's not supposed to be foundation, even though I do use it as foundation some days. It doesn't offer coverage. I don't know how to explain it. It truly is like the best product I've ever discovered in my entire life when it comes to makeup. And this one is shade 6, and I wanted to compare it to the e.l.f. product, which a lot of people say they're dupes for. They are absolutely not. I understand that in this economy, obviously, we're not trying to spend like $40 on one product. I totally get that. But don't try and sit here and say that everything is a dupe to each other, because that is just not the truth. So this is shade 6, and this is also shade 6. The e.l.f. one is so full coverage, and it's also hard to blend out. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I actually lost a receipt, and that's why I just never returned it. But I barely ever picked this up. Like, one dot of this, I put one dot right here on my forehead, and it covers this side of my forehead, this side of my forehead, my cheekbone, and this cheekbone. I'm not exaggerating. Like, it is so full coverage. I just want to show you how shade 6 compares on both products, because it's literally night and day. Like, this one is just, it's beautiful. Like, it just has such a glow. And honestly, that's what I use as like liquid bronzer, and it's so easy to blend out as well. I'm not trying to downplay, obviously, e.l.f. Cosmetics, because I love their brand and there's so many products that are amazing. But these, they just don't compare. I just want to put that out there, because I know there's so many people that say that they're dupes, and I get really annoyed because they're not. Next, I wanted to mention the best makeup brushes ever. These are from the brand BK Beauty, and I know I've mentioned them before, but I'm going to mention them again because they are just that good, and they are definitely worth the price. I used to always buy cheap brushes, and you can definitely tell because the little hairs and bristles used to always come off on my face. These don't do that. These are amazing. I have washed them like 20 times already since I've gotten them, and they're still in perfect tact conditions. I literally have makeup brushes that as soon as I wash them, like the handle comes off from the bristles. These are just such high quality. I would definitely recommend these 3 brushes in particular, because I can use these 3 to do my entire face. This one is the BK Beauty 101, the BK Beauty 109, and the BK Beauty A506 brush. These are the best brushes I have ever used, and I cannot recommend them enough. I honestly use the Charlotte Tilbury products like every single day, but when I want a little bit more coverage and I want an actual foundation, this is the one that I was gravitating towards the most. As I was going through my makeup collection, I thought it was going to be the Haus Labs foundation, but ever since I discovered this one, I actually haven't picked up the Haus Labs foundation. I will say that the Haus Labs foundation is phenomenal. It is so amazing. However, it has actual coverage. So if you like more of a dewy, glowy type of foundation, I would recommend this one. But if you like more of a medium to full coverage foundation, then I would recommend the Haus Labs. It is beautiful. I love the Haus Labs foundation, but this one truly gives a glow from within type of look, and it doesn't look like foundation. This is the Shiseido Revital Essence Skin Glow Foundation, and I have mine in the shade 340 Oak. It truly just looks like skin tint, even though it has the coverage of foundation. Like, it is just so beautiful. This is actually the foundation that I have on my skin right now. I would highly recommend for you guys to check this out, because it is just 10 out of 10. Unless you like really matte looks, then this would not be for you. This is truly like if you like glowy makeup. Up next, I wanted to mention a product that has shocked me to my core. So I have been using the Too Faced Multi-Purpose Concealer for, I literally want to say like 7 years already, because it is just the best concealer ever. I have it in 5 different shades. That's how good it is. I used it on my sister when I did her makeup for her wedding. Like, I am just obsessed with that concealer. And I never, ever imagined a concealer that would come close to that one. But I found one. What honestly shocked me is how hydrating this is. So it's really good and blendable, just like the Too Faced concealer, except that this one is even more hydrating. Like I mentioned before, I've been struggling with really dry under eyes. So on top of the eye cream, I've discovered this concealer, and my under eyes have looked so much better, especially when I wear makeup. This is just such a hydrating concealer, but it has coverage. Okay, I'm almost done. Almost done. My favorite liquid bronzer of 2024, hands down. You guys probably already know if you watch my videos, but this is the Armani Luminous Silk Glow Liquid Bronzer with SPF 15. It blends out like a dream. This gives you Mac and Sun. No, wait, what was it? Mac, Give Me Sun. If you were an OG YouTuber and you know that bronzer, this is Mac Give Me Sun in a liquid form. Like, it is just so good. This is perfect all year round. I don't know how, but whether I'm tanned or I'm not tanned, this shade just works for me for some reason. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they have 3 different shades. This one is shade 100. There's a new makeup product that's coming out like every single week, so I'm always trying new stuff. So I started to try a bunch of different setting sprays, makeup sprays, finishing sprays, whatever you guys want to call it. And let me tell you, they were just not doing it for me. Like, in the beginning they would work, but then as soon as it was hot as hell during the summer, they were just not keeping my makeup in place. So I decided to go back to the OGs. And if you are a real OG YouTuber, you know exactly what these sprays are. These are from Urban Decay. And when I tell you my makeup stays in place now for the whole day, it's not even funny. Like, I can be sweating and my makeup is still going to stay intact. I don't know why I ever stopped using this. Like I said, there's always something new, so I'm always trying new products. But if something's not working out for you, honestly, just go back to the original, because these are just the best makeup sprays I have ever used. And this year they actually came out with one that has hyaluronic acid and watermelon fruit extract. So it's actually hydrating your skin as well as keeping your makeup locked in place. I have a lot more makeup products on my counter that I'm not going to mention today because they're just really good products, but they're not products that I would say if you're looking to really spend your money on, like, you have to go out and buy it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the products that I'm mentioning today are products that I feel like if you're starting a makeup kit, these are the ones that you have to get. Like, these are must-have products. So I thought I was going to be talking for a lot more, but honestly, I'm just going to leave it at these two. These are 2 powders that have really impressed me for somebody who has oily and textured skin. This is from the Sephora collection. It is their Micro Smooth powder in the shade Sands, and this is actually from ColourPop. I got this at Ulta, and it is their No Filter Setting Translucent Powder. These are so good. So this one I use for all over my face and my under eyes, and this one I use particularly just under my eyes. This is actually the powder that I have under my eyes right now, and I'm not gonna lie, I was really surprised by this powder because it doesn't look cakey. I stopped using a lot of baking powder under my eyes because I felt like, again, with my dry under eyes, they were just making my under eyes look so like cracked and ugly. I know you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, but this right here just, I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't look dry. It doesn't even look like you have actual powder under your eyes. It truly is just a really, really good translucent powder. And it also does not give you flashback and flash photography, which I definitely have tested. So that's another thing that I really love about this. And yeah, these are just really good powders that I wanted to mention. Like I said, if you have oily skin or if you have dry skin, I think you're going to love these either way because they're not super mattifying. They're just really good powders. Let me know in the comment section down below products that you've discovered last year that you feel like everybody has to know about it, especially underrated products. I love finding hidden gems. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon.